Bora passar nervosismo. Bora nos estressar um pouco. Bora lá, né? Tentar chegar na primeira divisão. Tentar chegar na primeira divisão, passar estresse. Bora passar estresse. Vamos lá, time! Ah, dá pra trazer, meu. Quer ver? Ai, ai. Jogando tapa-jogo. Ah, eu vou assim, né? Vamos ver o time, cara. Mas tá aquele Leonardo lá e já é. Bora.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. The Urbano Caldera. It really is a wonderful place to be. A ground graced by some of the greatest in Brazilian football. Heroes and legends. So we're very much on the way now. It's us or them. Always has been, always will be. Well, for me, Jim, this one was always going to be about just one man. Always has been, always will be.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Yeah, a guy seemingly unbound by normal human limits.
Nothing.
Chance! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Baggio gathers from the goal kick. Now that looks a decent ball. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Can he get it through? Ibrahimovic! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
And we have our very first corner. Ronaldinho with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Se eu perder para esse cara, eu não jogo mais futebol.
Pirlo. Threads one in. It's a pretty loose pass. Desai. Aims beyond the defence. Shifted it to the flank. It's Neymar! And that is wildly off target.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Looking for a runner. Probing pass. Oh, terrible pass. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then. And that won't be the last still. Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Santos have their second corner now. That is ended up in no man's land. It's a lovely, neat pass. Still goalless at the moment. Roberto Baggio. Messi. That's a good foray he's making. He's gone for goal! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra width.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. And it's Gullit. That's a delicate pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Messi. Roberto Baggio. He's in a great position here. Yamal, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a throw. Almost half an hour in now. Ronaldinho. The pass is intercepted. Nice looking ball. Mbappe is in a really good position out wide. Mbappe stood his ground strongly. Mbappe! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
And here's Ibrahimovic.
Ibrahimovic really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It's a sharp pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Maldini. Stood up well to him there. Yamal is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Gullit. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Gullit, and a chance! It's in!
Surprise, surprise. Look who turns up to give his side the ultimate lift before the break. Now we can look forward to a whole different game in the second half.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal in the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react.
He's going for goal! Glittering bell! A finish right from the top draw. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goals should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it. We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Roberto Baggio looking to be a menace in the final third. And they can counter here. Well, that's fabulous. to make that, and he did make it. Ibrahimovic chasing after it. Ronaldinho. Desai. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So there was the first half.
Well, I think keeping our neutral hats on, Peter, this is more than a decent game of football where we've seen plenty of creativity. Both sides really ought to be looking to up the urgency, though.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incidents and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
Se eu perder isso pra esse cara, pega aí, eu não jogo mais futebol.
And that's the second half started.
Não jogo nada.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Se eu perder pra esse cara, eu não jogo mais.
He's got away. It's Bale! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Gattuso.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that was nowhere near his best.
Se eu perder pra esse cara,
And it's Hullet. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic. Corinthians needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Corinthians come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
And here's Baggio. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Baggio cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well read, nice interception. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Nicely weighted ball. He's being... Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Ronaldinho is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Floated through. The less said about that pass, the better. It's a searching pass. Saliba gets across to intercept that. Now it's Neymar. Ronaldinho. He's shifting. It's Ronaldinho! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Looking for the run. Ibrahimovic! Goal! Santos! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Santos leading now.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming.
Takes a shot! And he's taking no chances there. Bale was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
That's tidy. He is through here.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
He has found the way through. Oh, well played. Ronaldinho. Yamal. Now, can they get him away? It's done. Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance.
Tries a shot! In he goes again. And that's a tiny finish. Two ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Santos now in a position far more desirable.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Pete...
And the finish! Goal! Corinthians! With so little time left, grandstand finish! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Corinthians can make their change now with a break in play. Corinthians give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Now it's Pelé. Oh, well measured. Now this could be a fail! It's a loose, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Just wouldn't sit for him.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Nesta. Beckenbauer. And it's Bale. Ronaldinho. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Pelé! And the shot! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Oh, shooting chance!
A bola vai entrar.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
A real chance! And that's it! They chased and chased, but it wasn't to be. Corinthians.
Perdemos, sabe? Segura mais uma, vai. Ai, que difícil, mano. Que difícil cada jogo. bora lá, né? Humildade, não humildade, cara. Dá humildade. Vai dar humildade. Ganha esse jogo e sem papo, sem conversa.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're very much on the way now.
Steven Gerrard is capable of taking a game by the scruff of the neck and anywhere he wants after that.
One way or another, he'll contribute to the scoring of a goal.
Yeah, and when the going gets tough seems to come easy for him.
Gerrard cuts it out. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Floated through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That's really well cleared. Oh, it's come loose. Rice. Now it's Shevchenko. Tries to pass it through. That ball looks a good one. Now it's Szoboszlai.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, super find. He has found the way. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Bullet certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Gerrard. A couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. It's a really well-measured ball. Looking for the far post. Desai clears it away. Now this could be a chance. And the shot! Oh, he's been caught napping. That's put paid to the danger. Lee Kang in, touches it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
He's through here. And this is Pele. He is through here. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Rice. Hakimi. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Boy, he struck that clean. Inter Milan with the corner, there first. Saliba clears. So we're still where we started right now. Aaron Szoboszlai. Upamecano.
Inter always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Mbappe is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot.
Ele volta a bola lá atrás, mano. Ele tem
Pacho.
perna.
Nuno Mendes.
Vai jogar. Vai, filho.
Hakimi. Upamecano. Alex Rice. Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Plays it across. And it's hoisted clear. Ronald deep. He's having a hit! Has another go! Goal! Corinthians! Corinthians take the lead! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter. But you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Corinthians are in front now. The game's only goal.
I think
He's had a shot! Well, that is commitment to the cause. It's their second corner of the game. Keeper's dealt with that. And now a sudden chance to counter. That'll be a throw.
Corinthians can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pele plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And it's Ronaldinho. Hullins. Two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Hakimi.
Pô, não tem falta não, juiz. Não fica ali esse cara, então você vai ficar, mano. Vai expulsar, tá vendo? Amarelo.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And we've reached half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Corinthians just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Corinthians with the game's only breakthrough. It's 1-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Corinthians currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Up towards the flank. Oh, no joy this time.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And here's Mbappe, looking for options for movement. Desai deals with that comfortably. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, he's called him now, it's a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Pele receives it in a wide position. That has been knocked clear. Ball's gone astray. Corinthians do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Well read, nice interception. Inter Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
That pass isn't the best.
Vai, Multi.
Played out towards the right wing.
Mano, não para, passa, pai.
Just off target.
Não para pra tocar, pô, fica parado.
Massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Isso, passa, vai, passa.
Now it's Hullet. Szoboszlai. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Mbappe. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Tem que ficar atrás do jogador, mano.
That has been cut short.
Ficar atrás do jogador não dá, mano. Tem que passar.
Mendes gets across to
Olha lá,
intercept
não vai.
that.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Threads one in. Now it's Rice. Hakimi. It's Gerrard! Sharp and fizzing, but not quite.
Gerrard certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 18.
So we have movement on both benches.
Numero 21. Lasciano il campo per il numero 17. Il numero 22.
Rice.
Il numero 8. Attenzione, un cambio.
Looking for a runner. Chips it through. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Simeone. And he's picked it up out wide. Rice.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Beckenbauer. Shifted it to the flank. Now, can they get him away?
Corinthians surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Probing pass. Tacho has given away a free kick. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Inter Milan making further changes here and in quick succession.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 19, il numero 5.
Foden. Played into space. That's good vision, and he's intervened well there. And he plays one through. Well, just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Neymar has been caught there. It's a foul.
Oh, tá tirando mesmo, né, mano? O cara passou lotado, tá tirando.
Corinthians can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Ai, nossa, eu toquei, mano. Eu juro que eu toquei, mano.
And it's Mendes.
Mano.
Corinthians, moments now away from seeing this one out. Hakimi. Played out wide. Oh, nice one too, very nice. And it's Gerrard. Good chance here! He pondered over it, and that goes down as a chance missed.
Well, it's a shame it ended up a little wasteful. They had the perfect opportunity to break away, and then they go and do that. It's got to be a quicker transition.
E chegar no tempinho final lá na Chica, porque daí já dá o tempo de acabar, né?
That has ended up in no man's land.
Nossa,
And it's been played through.
Que chuta.
Now he's off and running. They have held on just. Corinthians have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately.
Na humildade mesmo. Na humildade. Fazer assim, ó. Se eu ganhar, eu continuo. Se eu perder, eu paro. Se eu ganhar, eu continuo. Se eu perder, eu paro. Tá perdendo? Já tá todinho de energia. Não sai pouquinho, assim, tá assim. Não tá nada. Peraí que tá bom também, né? Dá pra colocar ele. Peraí que eu quero te matar assim. Vou de Ronaldinho, vou de baixo. Olha, tem uma vez que eu falei isso aqui. Vou botar os caras com marcação de pressão dos caras aqui. Marcação de pressão. Máquina de energia. Vamos de energia, né? Marcação de pressão na energia, porque daí não consegue, o meio não consegue contra-atacar, né? Ai, papai do céu, eu tô estressado, mano. Vou jogar só uma essa porque a cabeça tá explodindo.
So bring it on, hike expectation, emotion, the game yet to kick off, the excitement already palpable. Pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's made sure that's not getting through. Pirlo. Now Mbappe. Now it's Pelé. Mbappe finding himself in space. Pelé. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Corinthians with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Beckenbauer. Now this could be a chance. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Mbappe is offering a right smile there.
Aí o cara vai lá,
their second corner now.
dou 50 chutes no gol e faço um gol. O cara vai lá e dá um chute no gol e sai gol. Aqui eu Mbappe aqui. Ela vai correndo e tudo.
Cruzeiro are looking to go forward now.
Vou ter monte de chance. O cara vai ter uma chance só.
Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And that has sent him sprawling. Referee has just said play on. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Goes for a shot! Roberto Baggio. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. It's a promising position. Can he finish? Dembele.
Corinthians are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Esse cara vai chegar.
Roberto Baggio.
E ele vai dar um chute.
He's having a pop!
Ele vai chegar na minha área.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Dentro da área. O meu jogador está full. Tem jogador que tem 99 de finalização.
But he's left disappointed. And here's Messi. Cruzeiro have a free kick.
Deixar ficar gol, tem que dar
Looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Great going for goal!
Sabia que ele ia fazer isso, sabia. Sabia, já deixei o jogador lá pra isso, já. Falei assim, mano, eu jogador que ele vai fazer isso. Mano, eu sabia que ele ia jogar por baixo da barreira. Eu sabia. Sabia, tava escrito já, mano.
That has not gone well. And it's Messi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Passa, Pelé.
Pelé.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
A possibilidade do zagueiro dar
Neymar.
Busto lá e pegar a
Good looking
bola,
ball.
mano.
15 minutes till half time. No, he's not going to get any further than that. He's had it nicked away. Xavi Alonso. Dembele. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And here's Dembele. Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Não pode deixar ele chutar. Quando ele chutar, é gol.
Nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Aimed beyond the defence. Roberto Baggio. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. There they go, hunting in tax.
Três.
It's Neymar. It's Dembele!
Três caras,
Offside that time.
Três marmanjos em cima de mim. Três.
Chiellini proves too strong.
O cara foi estressado, o cara não pode jogar um jogo desse aqui não. O cara foi estressado.
De Bruyne.
O cara foi estressado, o cara jogar um jogo desse aqui, o cara pira, né? Quer ver, ó, tá com gol. Não pega a bola, não pega.
It's a pretty loose pass.
O cara tem 99 de velocidade, não vai.
That is good strength.
Olha isso, mano, não vai, mano, não consigo entrar na área do cara, mano.
Just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Foram indicados 2 minutos.
Agora pegou, e errou o gol. Pegou e errou, mano. Ah, mano.
That is lovely.
Pegou e errou o gol, mano.
Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And there's the shot!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top draw.
What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is the critical part. And we've just seen it.
And that is indeed the final act. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Corinthians just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Corinthians can look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score.
Bora, vai.
Substituição no time do Corinthians. Camisa 13. Vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa 15.
So right back into the action. Corinthians leading courtesy of the game's only goal. And it's Neymar. And that's another good win of the ball. Has a look and plays it forward. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there. And evidence of noise.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Neymar. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. They're back in possession and ready to go again. It's a sharp pass. And it's Neymar. Nicely intercepted.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Messi. It's a searching pass.
Vai, Tem 99 de velocidade, você não vai ganhar do cara, mano. Errou o gol.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well
Tem
played.
99 de velocidade e não ia perder pro cara. De aceleração. Doideira, né? Doideira. Vamos ver se vai dar certo agora. Não, ele passou no meio de 3.
Cruzeiro have the chance to go the other way. And here's Bale. Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts. Now it's Messi. Bellingham.
Vamos, tio.
Alexander-Arnold.
Pega essa bola.
That has
Tira a
been
bola daí,
cut
tira
short.
daí, mano.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Tries to play it through. Well, played right into his path.
Isso, mano.
This
Chuta,
is
gol.
his had a shot.
Pra fora.
And that is doing no harm at all.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Como chutou essa bola pra fora, mano.
Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Tá igual o Brasil.
Can he get it through? Now it's Bellingham.
Cruzeiro really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off.
Errou de novo,
Good
mano.
run, lovely take, but that is where it stops.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Esse cara vai chegar e vai fazer gol em mim e vai virar esse jogo.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Agora.
Space for him to turn and look. Neymar is someone with real dynamite in his boots. And it's De Bruyne. Corinthians do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Xavi Alonso closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best, and he has been fouled there.
Se deixar chutar, vai ser gol. Tudo que eu tô falando.
Cruzeiro really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
This is Dembele.
Ai, gol! Nossa, mano, que goleiro salvou ele agora.
Extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
O goleiro salvou, era pra postar, ainda bem. Faz o grande bar. Eu vou vir aqui. Não, peguei pra aqui, trazer também no Júlio, né? Vamos ver se o Júlio vai. Se vai ou não vai. Ele vai jogar lá direito. Beleza, saiu, bora. Bora.
Substituição no time do Corinthians.
It's their second corner of the game.
Camisa 24, camisa 8, camisa 25.
That has been knocked clear.
Deixando o campo para a entrada
There's a
dele.
throw.
Camisa 19, camisa 3.
Oh, good steal, he just read it.
Camisa 16, camisa 9. Substituição.
No, that was never going to make it. That's a good ball. Pass somewhat off target. Haaland receives it in a good position here. Corinthians leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. This is a promising build-up. Got a Tony. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Não ia fazer nada. Vai ficar por isso mesmo. Vamos.
Raya gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Oh, it's Dembele.
Pega a bola, mano.
Into the last 5 minutes.
Não deixa o cara chegar na frente do gol.
Now it's Haaland.
Vamos meter carrinho.
And he's picked it up out wide.
Quebra.
Well, that is one way to stop him.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Ganhou. Passa. Passou. Só chutar.
This is Paulette and the shots.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Lovely feet. And Dijk wins the duel this time.
Quebra.
Bellingham.
Quebra. Isso, quebra, mano.
So that's it. It is all over. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it.
Quebra. Ai, mano, que loucura esse jogo, mano. Esse jogo é loucura, pai. Esse jogo é loucura. É loucura, mano. É loucura, mano. Rapaz, isso aqui é uma terapia, mano. Quando eu jogo, isso daqui é uma terapia. É uma terapia isso aqui, mano. Ai. Terapia, você se estressa a rodo. Bora lá, vamos aqui para jogo. Vamos pra cima desses caras aí. É difícil. Pegar para jogo, eu vou bem esse jogo. Esse também tá bom, né? Eu gosto do lado esquerdo, do lado direito. Colocar aqui, deixar o passo mesmo. Muito honesto. Deixa honesto, né? Tá vendo mesmo. Saber que chegou no fim. Meu Deus, espera aí, né? Tá sendo pressionando o nível dele. Vai pegar o vídeo. Vai estar com 3. Nossa, o cara joga com 3 máximas. 3 máximas. Eu acho que tá jogando com 3 zagueiros, então não vai subir. Que barulhista, né? Vou pegar com os 2 máximos aí, então já é. Isso melhor. Bora, vai, filho, aperta aí. Aperta aí que eu quero ver se é bom, mano. Quero ver se é pá, mano. Eu tô louco pra quebrar você. Quebrar suas pernas. O nome dele é Único Penta. É isso. Aí é verdade. É verdade. Ele é o único Penta. Brasil é isolado. Brasil é isolado. E só isso também.
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that gets things running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
David De Gea, simply because of the remarkable strides he's made to earn the worldwide respect that now exists. From an insecure, hesitant spell, he's grown into a supremely confident and assured character.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Tries to play it through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Brazil clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Played into space. He's in a great position here. Roberto Baggio. Beckenbauer. Messi. Messi running with intent. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Out towards the flank. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. First quarter of an hour gone.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Taken back almost at once. Ronaldinho going forward. That's a decent clearance. It's run loose here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Olise! Olise! And that is doing no harm at all. Engages and forces him off the ball. Looking for a runner. It's a pretty loose pass. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Gullit. Gullit running with the ball. Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Searching passes played there.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Messi. Nicely aimed pass. No, he's just misjudged that one. Pepe has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Keeper's got good distance on that. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Corinthians do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, okay, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Cantona. Beckenbauer is the team's great visionary. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Olise. Oh, delicate chip through, and he was alert to it. Now it's Cantona. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, no joy this time. Pirlo. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So very little to report. Nothing indeed in terms of goals scored.
After all that probing and testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time.
Substituição no time do Corinthians. Camisa 25.
We get things going again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change.
And the shots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Bale. Pass is just off target. Corinthians come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a
He's going for goal! Oh, crossbar! Flings it across. That has been knocked clear. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Silvesh opts for safety. Schlotterbeck. Pirlo powering forward here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Mbappe.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Pirlo. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. It's a promising position. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he is dashing away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
This ended up in no man's land. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get it through? And he's there to retrieve it. Olise. Corinthians perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Brabo, Branco, Ribeirinho. Bora, vai. Vence melhor. E vence melhor. Vence melhor. Vamos, filho, tem que cortar o cabelo ainda, filho. Você vai ficar enrolando aí, pai. Bora, bora pra vida. Isso, bora.
Substituição no time do Corinthians.
So changes afoot here and from both sides.
Camisa 13. Camisa
Beckenbauer.
24.
Now, can they get him away? Schlotterbeck gets the foot in and wins the ball.
Camisa
That looks like a final warning, still no card.
Neymar. 3. Camisa 17. Substituição em andamento.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Ambitious ball here. Spread neatly, and he was quick to react.
Brazil are stuck in central station, and they might find the fast track out wide if they care to look.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Bale. Bale makes a dash for it. Lovely, now then.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And they've got a throw. Bale. And that's another throw. Now it's Drogba.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And no surprise, that's a booking. Timber. And it's Kimmich. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And a chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Bale, very much a man of this moment. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Uma luz lá no alto me salvou. Uma luz lá no alto me salvou.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Era pra ser gol. Era pra ser gol. Ah, mano. Tá tirando. Toca lá embaixo, amigo. Até o Mbappé fez assim com a mão. O Neymar fez assim com a mão.
Schlotterbeck attempts a clearance.
Aqui sim.
Into the last 5 minutes.
Bale.
E é
gol. E é gol.
Wow, that's crazy! Oh, is this it? Have they won it? Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Corinthians look like they've won it, but it's not over yet.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter. But now comes the overwhelming question. How long is there left, including stoppages?
Shapes to shoot! Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
All hands on deck for this one. Silvestre goes short.
Poxa, não entendi nada. O que ele fez aí? Ah, mano, o que sabe que eu vou fazer? Eu vou esperar, mano. Ai, vou esquentar a cabeça. Tomara que o juiz dá 0, né? Trazer o jogador mais pra próxima, né? Será que eu perco a bola, né? O cara já colocou tudo full lá. Já colocou pra bagaçar. Mas ele tem tudo pra cima.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de acréscimo.
4 extra minutes added on. And here's Cantona. Now it's Kimmich. Very nicely done.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Só um golzinho.
Corinthians do have a chance to counter here.
Só um golzinho.
Drogba. Out of play for a goal kick.
17 a bola, mano.
And it's Kimmich. Pull it. Good ball, good take. Shot, surely! Oh, the ball's run loose here. It's a decent clearance. And that's it. They chased and chased, but it wasn't to be. Corinthians have held on.
Massa, mano. Cê é louco. Que emoção, mas é isso aí. Valeu. Não jogar mais não. Já era. Chega. Passei muito estresse já.